Richard Wall.
Ricky Mio.
My name's Greg Rosado.
Owen Menkins.
Christian Lager.
My name is Simon Yim. The town hall meeting is an occasion where we really want to have everybody in the room ask questions, agree, disagree. At least you go away knowing why you agree and why you disagree.
On the 7th of May at the Air Showgrounds Hall at 6:30, we're having the presentation from Sky Renewables.
I'd like to see every grower there. I think we need to move forward. We need to move forward as a group. And the more we've got in the hall, the better.
If you have someone that's going to be prepared to invest their time, their energy, their resources for a better outcome for ourselves, the least that you can do is come along and listen. It will cost you nothing.
People can't just sit on their hands and expect change. You got to make change. So it's up to them to come along and have a listen and see whether they see value in what Simon's proposing.
Nothing happens without you. You are creating value all the way from the Burdekin to a Singapore to a Japan.
You need commitment from your farmers, you need commitment from government, and you need commitment from investors.
We thought what we can both do is look for the best projects moving forward, and we've come to the point where we think the here and now is Simon's project.
I think a lot of the time people are very quick to sort of knock things down without actually looking at them.
Why not try and make some money out of something that we currently burn away?
I think there's a really good, strong opportunity for us to capture on that, to not only put money in our own pockets, put money in the town, put money in the state government, put money in the federal government, put money everywhere.
They can try and get a bit of equity in the company so they can not only sell their trash to Sky Renewables, but also gain a bit of equity in the company, or they can just supply like we are now.
This one's a little bit different because it actually has the buyer in play. So it's working backwards. It's working from the buyer is requiring the product, so we need to supply the product.
There's a lot of demand out there for that biomass, and it's an amazing amount of demand, and the products that can be made for it. The sustainability, it's all about carbon, and you know, we sustainably grow carbon year in, year out, sitting on that plant over there. So it's quite natural, isn't it, just to go to that next step is utilise the whole plant. And then more jobs for the Burdekin, you know, and that's a thing.
We're not going away from making crystal sugar. For me, it's all about that new revenue stream.
It's probably about value adding the product. I mean, we get all our income from the sugar price, the world sugar price, which is variable and very variable, the current situation we're in with some of the tariffs going on.
There's been a lot of changes over time, not as in what we're actually doing, but how we're doing it. I think the industry is a good industry to be in.
Any grower that thinks the government can't just turn up one day and stop us from burning, I think is very, very naive. I'd rather be in front of that. If we're making money out of the trash and we're not actually burning.
Don't get me wrong, I love burning, but it is a risk. One of the people said to me, we should look at sugarcane as similar to a mining sector. You know, mine the whole crop, and what else can we make out of this crop? So why not look at everything? Why are we going to throw away money if we can make something out of something else?
There is no better time than now. The only better time was yesterday. By mining this gold mine, we are going to turn green into gold.
The demand for power is just phenomenal, and it's not just Singapore, that's across the world. I think this product going into a gas is the right form. I think having the customer in play is the right way to do it.